Check in with Court in the Storm Tracker Center with your forecast. Court.
Good morning, Kelly. And as you're getting ready to take on the day, a couple of things I want to note. One, it's another cold start to your morning. You're likely going to have to grab the ice scraper again early today. There's a chance for some fog, but we're not really seeing much of that right now for our region. It's going to be a pleasant afternoon, so you'll want to bundle up for the morning, but you don't really need to later on today. And then we're going to get even warmer and stay dry later this week. As far as what's going on outside this morning, we do have a freezing fog advisory in effect in areas of Plumas and Lassen counties through 10 a.m. this morning. And the big issue here is that one, fog developing would make it tough to see on the roads. And the second big impact from a freezing fog advisory is that any moisture that settles in on the ground is likely to freeze, causing for slick roads. So something to keep in mind, especially if you're heading out in those areas early today. Not seeing much of an impact for visibility right now, just after 5:30 a.m., but I'll continue to track that for you throughout the morning because it could develop fairly quickly. Temperatures, meanwhile, in the 30s right now for most valley areas, but low 40s in Orville, 30s to low 40s in the foothills, teens to 20s in our mountain zones early on today. A couple of those cities missing from the data, and that means that it's more than an hour since the last update from those weather sites. Wind out of the northeast and light this morning. We're not expecting much of an uptick, if at all, for the wind today, maybe up to 10 miles an hour or so out of the north. Meanwhile, satellite and radar showing you some thin clouds overhead, and those thin clouds not thick enough to block out the wolf moon that we're seeing. We actually just had a very gorgeous picture sent in. We're going to show you that coming up in a few minutes. Meanwhile, what we're seeing really driving our forecast, high pressure to our east and west, pushing the storm track to the north, so any wet systems that head towards the west coast this week are going to get diverted into the Pacific Northwest, and that's where we'll see any chance for showers staying through your extended forecast. For today, you can see some clouds starting to filter in midday and then towards the afternoon. Partly cloudy skies, but clearing as we head into this evening. So tomorrow morning, fog will be possible again. We'll then see mostly sunny skies for the better part of your Wednesday and modest winds out of the north, picking up a little bit early to midday. After that, we're seeing clear skies for the most part late this week and heading into your weekend with even warmer temperatures. Temperatures in the northern mountains in the 50s for your afternoon on this Tuesday, 40s to 50s in the Sierra and Southern Cascades, foothill areas in the upper 40s to mid 50s. And if you're in the valley today, it is upper 50s to low 60s. So a similar high temperature day ahead for your Tuesday compared to what we saw on Monday. But again, it's another brisk morning out there. Your Storm Tracker 7-day forecast where your weekend's always in view. Some clouds overhead today, but mostly sunny Wednesday. A few more clouds Thursday and Friday with temperatures mostly in the mid 60s for the valley with overnight lows in the upper 30s to low 40s. We'll then see temperatures even warmer with mostly sunny skies through your weekend. Mid to upper 60s on Saturday, 60s to low 70s Sunday. So Kelly, great conditions for outdoor activities this weekend. I would highly recommend planning ahead for getting outdoors.